Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMPE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And then in this situation makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. Before I get to that though, why is the chart kind of looking like it was? Well, due to the gap down, you can see that really just distorts how the chart looks. So from a presentation standpoint, that's why I'm doing this, just so we can see a little bit more clearly on how the chart's looking. And then, like I said, going back to that question. So what is this question that I alluded to earlier? Well, the question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice bounce. I mean, when you consider where the price was at its lows at the open, and then where the price ultimately closed up there, any rational person is going to say, yeah, the price definitely made a very nice move, a good solid bounce. But that does lead to the valid question now of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea. But like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single area. And that area is down here at, let's see, what is that? The 40-cent mark. Why is 40 cents so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with genuine power, with true strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 40 cents. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates at the downside, what would that be doing to the price at that point in time? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range that it just broke out from. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back, behaves in this manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have those lows right there. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying the phrase progress as once more that 40-cent mark. Now, what about levels of resistance? In terms of where the sellers are hanging out at right now, pretty straightforward. The bounce today stopped right up around the 48-cent mark. So 48 cents will be public enemy number one going into tomorrow. But all in all, top priority right now, in my opinion at least, is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance. It's all about going through healthy consolidations and building higher lows, because as long as higher lows are being built over time, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on building higher bases, and let's see if this bounce can build upon itself or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.